How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first game in series history. As we've simulated the first 10 weeks of the season, we have an 0-9 record, and we are taking on the Cleveland Browns on the road here in Ohio. It should come as no surprise that we are the underdogs in this one, but this has the potential to get really ugly with the likes of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt carrying the ball behind one of the best offensive lines in football. Add in the fact that we're missing middle linebacker Alex Anzalone for a couple of weeks after he broke his finger in practice means that this could get very ugly indeed. And due to a lack of middle linebackers on the roster, we actually had to dip into the free agent pool and sign veteran middle linebacker Danny Trevathan to fill the hole left by Anzalone's absence. He is 31 years old, so this is not a long-term solution. His best days as a cover linebacker are behind him, but he should help us get to the next couple of games here. And in order to make room for him on the 53-man roster, we released backup left tackle Will Holden. Great name, great number, but unfortunately not someone who can contribute to our team. But we're not the only team dealing with injuries this week, as John Johnson and Odell Beckham Jr. will not suit up for the Browns. OBJ is also nursing a broken finger, so that will save us the trouble of having to try and cover number 13 in today's matchup. But that's enough talking. Let's get into the game here. It is raining in Ohio, and both teams are ready to get underway here. Demetric Felton Jr. is back, and Jack Fox is ready to boom this one away. Here we go. The first kick in series history is returnable for Felton. Inside his own 5, he'll cross the 20 to the 25 and will be tackled by Sean Dean Hamilton around the 28-yard line. Mayfield's Browns are 6-4 coming into a game that they should win, and while it's been a forgettable season for Mayfield, just 19 touchdowns to 7 interceptions through the first 10 games, he's got a chance to put up some big numbers against the Lions here in the rain, as Nick Chubb will take the handoff to the right side. He's tackled by Hamilton after a gain of 3. Let's meet the Cleveland offense, which has one of the best offensive lines in football. It's really solid in all the positions. And of course, they've got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt to complement Jarvis Landry and Austin Hooper. And that offense will face an early 3rd and 7. Lions showing double A gap pressure. They'll bring the blitz, and Mayfield just gets it away. It's a screen to Hunt, and he will have the first down to the 39. Nice call against the double A gap blitz there. The Lions were not ready for the screen, and it's a fresh set of downs for the Browns at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Mayfield off of play action. There's a Kevin Stefanski special, and it will pick up 23 yards to the Detroit 38-yard line. Nice connection to Higgins there, and it's another first down for the Browns. Chubb is the lone back on 1st and 10. Mayfield, play action again with time and the man open. There is Landry to about the 20-yard line. Mayfield starting 3 of 4 through the air. He's almost at 50 yards on this opening drive. It's 1st and 11 after an awkward holding penalty. And Hunt will get the call, bullying his way up the middle. He is tackled at the 13 after a gain of 8. And that will lead to a 3rd and 3. Mayfield against the blitz. It's picked up. Nobody is open, and down goes Mayfield. The Lions blitz eventually got there. It's Romeo Okwara back at the 25, and Cleveland will have to settle for the field goal and a 3-0 lead with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's Trinity Benson from his own goal line, cutting his way to about the 21-yard line, but there is some laundry on the field, and this one is coming back. A hold on Jason Kabinda, the fullback, will force the Lions to start from their own 11-yard line. First down handoff to Swift, and that was blown up in the backfield. Halapulivati Vaitai just cannot set his feet against Jadeveon Clowney and ends up getting pushed into his own running back. That's an embarrassing sequence, and it backs the Lions up 4 yards. Second and 14, Goff to the air. He'll fire it short to the right side for Hawkinson, who maybe picks up 3. And it will be 3rd and 11 for Detroit. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Swift to his left. Goff standing on his own 4-yard line. Gotta be careful here with time over the middle, and that was a dangerous pass. Nearly intercepted, but the Lions will go 3 and out. Cleveland with good field position to start their second drive. Starting on the 47-yard line, a handoff to Hunt will pick up a nice chunk there, 13 yards and the first down, as Cleveland is already back in field goal range. 2nd and 4 against a 3-3-5 look. There's the quick pass. This is Donovan Peoples-Jones to the 25-yard line as Cleveland is marching. 2nd down again. Mayfield against a 5-man rush. Quick throw over the middle. There's Hooper inside the 10. And it's goal to go Cleveland at the 6-yard line. Cleveland trying to make this a 2-score game. They've got the Lions on their back foot here. Handoff Chubb, and he will be taken down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal, and it's the 22 personnel for the Browns. 3 tight ends, 1 fullback, but it doesn't matter as Nick Chubb is dropped in the backfield. That's Will Harris, the safety, to force 3rd and goal. Mayfield to the air against the blitz, and he's off the mark. Looking for Landry, just overthrew him in the end zone, and Cleveland is going to keep the offense on the field for a 4th and goal from the 2. Mayfield in the shotgun. He's back to pass against a 4-man rush. All day to throw, and there is Landry with the touchdown. Nice goal line stand there from the Lions, but Cleveland is just able to attack you in so many ways, and going for it on 4th down pays off to make it a 10-point game here with just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Starting this drive on the ground as well, Swift will fall ahead for about 5 yards. 2nd down, and it looks like there's some movement up front. It's Sewell, the right tackle, who draws the attention of the officials. So that will make it 2nd and 10, and the Lions are back where they started. Goff from under center, play action, rolls to his right, takes a deep shot. Hawkinson is there! Inside the 30, down to the 26. It's a 53-yard gain to the superstar tight end, and they went right after the rookie, Richard LeCounte. These are the type of plays the Lions will need to make if they want to stay in this one. They're already down 2 scores, but now they're inside field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 26. The playbook is open, and DeAndre Swift will carry that one for a gain of 5. 1 incomplete pass later, it is 3rd and 5. Goff from the shotgun. Play action again, looking, but no one's open, and Goff will throw this one away in the direction of Hawkinson to preserve the field goal attempt. Here's Austin Siebert from the mid-right hash, and that is no good, off the upright, and the Detroit Lions remain scoreless in this one. That big play to Hawkinson was a chance for the Lions to get some momentum going in their favor, but now Cleveland has the ball. They've already got the lead, and they've got their ground game working here. There's a gain of 10 for Chubb, followed quickly by a gain of 8. It's 2nd and 2. Mayfield from the 45, handoff to the right side, and Chubb is denied. There's Danny Trevathan making a stop to end the first quarter. Nice play there to bring up a 3rd and short, as the Lions would love to get the ball back here. 3rd and 2. Detroit crowding the box. Harris creeping down. It's a run blitz, but it's well blocked, and Sean Dean Hamilton has to save the touchdown there as Nick Chubb converts to midfield. 1st and 10 Cleveland from the 50-yard line. Mayfield off of play action. Rolling to his left, fires short. There is a tight end, and the nice play made for a gain of 12 as Mayfield approaches 100 yards through the air. From the shotgun on 2nd down, Mayfield back to pass. A short throw to the left side. There is Landry, and he'll have first down yardage again to the 28 as Mayfield eclipses the 100-yard mark here early in the second quarter. 3 wide receivers on the field on second down. Chubb to the left side. Good blocking in front, and he ducks out of bounds after a gain of 10. Over 4 yards a carry for Chubb early in this one. He's got the Browns inside the red zone for the second time today as the Lions will cover that screen, but there's another flag, this time on Tracy Walker. They got him with a face mask, so there's some free yards again for the Browns. It will be goal to go Cleveland from the 9-yard line. It could be a 3-score game if the Browns are able to find the end zone. First and goal, handoff to the left side, and Chubb is tackled at the 1. There hasn't been a lot of resistance from this Detroit defense, and now they find themselves in another goal line spot here. Second and goal, and there's a nice play. Sean Dean Hamilton with the stop, and it's third and goal from the 1. Detroit crowds the box. Mayfield against the blitz to the end zone, and Higgins will have it for the touchdown. Oduka just a step behind the wide receiver there as Cleveland will go up 17-0 on the short pass from Baker Mayfield. Down 3 scores. Can the Lions offense get anything going? 2nd and 5 pass is nearly intercepted, and the Lions find themselves facing another third down. Goff from an empty set. Feels the pressure, just gets this one away, but Hunter Bryant can't hold on to it as Goff has started 2 of 7. And the Lions will go 3 and out again. The ball is quickly back in the hands of Mayfield. They've already got a comfortable 17-point lead, and they've controlled the ball for much of this first half, but a nice play by Walker and Hamilton will stop Chubb for a loss of 1 and force 3rd and 11. Lions will blitz, and down goes Mayfield. No one accounted for Dean Marlowe as the backup safety drops Mayfield for a loss of 7. It's a quick 3 and out now for the Lions defense. So it is still a 3-score game here, but good field position for the Lions. Even after another false start penalty, the ball is in Cleveland territory to start this drive. 1st and 15 from the 49. Quick throw to the left side. There's Kadarius Hodge with a gain of about 10 to make it 3rd and 5. Goff in the shotgun, and another false start penalty. It's on Halapoulivaati Vaitai this time, and that will turn a 3rd and medium into a 3rd and 10. Single high safety look for the Browns. Goff again in the shotgun. Hawkinson slot right. Goff with time fires over the middle, and Hawkinson will have that, but well shy of the marker. That will be 4th and 2. And the head coach James Delgado will keep the offense on the field. Down 3 scores, they'll hand off to Swift, who has the room he needs, and about 7 yards to pick up the first down. So the gutsy call will extend the drive here. 1st and 10 from the 29. Goff holding on to this, getting it to the right side, and there's a nice catch by Kadarius Hodge. It's 2nd and 4. Goff is again in the shotgun. DeAndre Swift to his right. Off of play action, here comes Myles Garrett. Goff gets this one away, and it's caught by Quintez Cephas for the touchdown. What a sensational touchdown throw. Take a look at this. With Myles Garrett incoming, Goff splits the cover 2 to his rookie wide receiver, who makes the catch and gets both feet in bounds and puts Detroit on the board. And Siebert is good on the extra point here, 17-7, as the Lions convert a 4th down and then a really impressive touchdown in order to make it a 2-score game once again. The Browns will start their drive from their own 25 with just under 3 minutes to go. And after a nice run stop from Sean Dean Hamilton and the 2-minute warning, you have to wonder if momentum hasn't shifted here in Ohio. Detroit engineered a nice touchdown drive and now might be able to get the ball back for a 2-minute drill if they can get off the field on 3rd and 5. And there is Dean Marlowe on the stop And Detroit will burn their first timeout in order to get the ball back with just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Jared Goff's most recent pass was his most impressive, but now he's got decent field position, a minute 46 and 2 timeouts to try and make this a 17-14 game. First down pass to Hawkinson is off the mark, 2nd and 10. Two wide receivers left. Kadarius Hodge isolated right. Goff against a 4-man rush. Looks to the left side, and Cephas can't haul it in through traffic. Khalif Raymond was wide open for 6 if he'd look a little bit further downfield. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. Just 8 seconds off the clock since they took over, and now Cleveland will bring a blitz. Goff under pressure, and that one is over the head of everybody. And it's a very quick 3 and out for this Detroit offense. That's not what you want to see, as now Cleveland has a chance to add to their lead here with just over a minute to go in the first half. All day for Mayfield. Time running out. He'll check it short to Chubb, and Cleveland will spend their first timeout with 57 seconds to go. 2nd and 6, ball on the Cleveland 35-yard line. Mayfield to the right, and that is caught by Donovan Peoples-Jones, and Cleveland will use their second timeout. There is plenty of time for the Browns here, 53 seconds and 1 timeout. Mayfield with a quick throw to the left side. There is Higgins, who caught a touchdown earlier. He'll have first down yardage. But Cleveland is slow getting to the line for their spike, and they have just 27 seconds to go. 2nd and 10, weak throw to the left side that is caught in bounds by Landry. And Cleveland again is slow getting back to the line. Just 5 seconds left as the play is snapped, and time runs out before they can call their final timeout. They were well within field goal range if they'd had a few more seconds. But instead they leave at least 3 points on the field with some really terrible clock management. And this remains a 17-7 game as we go into halftime. I don't know about you, but this game does not feel as close as the score suggests. Cleveland with more than twice as many plays to the first half of this one. As there's a couple other lopsided games going on, Minnesota is getting destroyed by Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, while our division rivals, the Bears, who we play next week, are currently down 14-0 to the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, here in Cleveland, we're going to have to play a nearly perfect second half if we want to get back in this one, and it starts with winning the time of possession game. We had a lot of 3 and outs in the first half and ran just 20 offensive plays. So keeping our defense fresh and rested while keeping Cleveland's offense off the field is going to be very important for us. But unfortunately, the run game is slow to get going here out of the gate. And we find ourselves up against a 3rd and 8 to open the second half here. Goff with 3 receivers on the left side. We'll look to the left side, and there is Hawkinson well shy of the marker. And once again, Jared Goff is not looking very deep down the field. He missed Quintez Cephas wide open over the middle, and the Lions are forced to punt on their opening drive. That's a disappointing start to the second half. If you're Detroit, you wanted to get some kind of points on that drive and keep the pressure on Cleveland. Instead, you've given them the ball and momentum, and plenty of time for Mayfield to throw. There's a gain of 7 on first down, and they'll bring the fullback into the game. Nick Chubb in the I formation, play action for Mayfield. Plenty of time to throw. He'll take a deep shot into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by Will Harris. The 25-year-old safety comes away with that one, an easy interception, as I'm not really sure what Mayfield saw here. There's good coverage on Landry, and then he just throws it right at where Harris is patrolling the middle of the field, as it's a big arm punt on 2nd and 3, and the Lions have the ball and some momentum and the opportunity to continue trying to make a comeback. They'll start on their own 23, 2 wide receivers left, 2 tight ends right, and already another flag on the offense. It's another false start on Sewell, the rookie, and that will back them up. A first down play nets 3 yards. It's 2nd and 12. Goff surveys the field, doesn't like what he sees, so he'll dump it short to Hawkinson, who falls forward for a gain of 10. It's 3rd and 3. Two wide receivers right, one left. Swift is alone back, and he'll get the call, and he'll have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Good third down running there as he bowls his way through the interior of that Detroit defensive line to get the yardage needed. Now 2nd and 10 after a first down incompletion. The fullback Kabinda is in the game, and DeAndre Swift will have first down yardage again with a run to the left side of center Frank Ragnow. Ball near midfield. Goff motioning Swift out to the right side on 2nd and 10. First read falls down, but Raymond will get back on his feet, and he'll have more than enough yardage to cross over midfield to the Cleveland 39. And this is a big drive for the Lions. You'd love to put 7 on the board here and make it a 17-14 game. 1st and 10, Goff to the air for the 20th time today. We'll find Quintez Cephas in between 3 defenders for the first down at the 25. An excellent throw and a great catch in traffic by the rookie. And now Swift with room to the left side. He'll have a first down to the 14-yard line, and the Lions are inside the red zone. The defense making plays, now the offense trying to capitalize here. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. And some confusion there as Goff was unable to get his players set, and there's a false start. Another penalty on this Detroit offense to back them up and make it 1st and 15. Off of play action, Goff rolling to his right, dumps it short for Williams, who turns up and is knocked out of bounds after a gain of 8. And that will lead to a 3rd and 2. Cleveland with 7 in the box. Handoff to the left side. Williams trying to get to the marker. And he is ruled short. 4th and inches coming up. And instead of settling for 3, James Delgado will keep the offense on the field. Williams in the game again, but it's Goff who piles ahead and picks up the first down on the quarterback sneak. Goal to go Detroit from the 4. They will flip the formation here. Tight end in motion left. What's the call here? Play action. Goff sets his feet, fires to the end zone, and Hawkinson has it for the touchdown. And that's a big drive for the Lions. Has them within 3 pending the extra point, as they're able to turn the Baker Mayfield interception into a touchdown drive. And as Siebert converts the extra points, it is now just a 3-point game with just under 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now, can they get a couple more plays from this defense and get the ball back? First down handoff. Chubb breaks a tackle, and this is trouble. Nick Chubb across the 50, and he's finally taken out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He could have been brought down in the backfield, but Nick Williams was unable to hang on, and it's a big first down for the Browns. 1st and 11 following another awkward holding spot. And here's Chubb again to the left side inside the 25 and finally tackled out of bounds by Walker at the 19. That's back-to-back 20-plus yard runs for the Cleveland running back, who's now over 100 yards. And he's got Cleveland inside the 15. 2nd and 3, quick throw, and Higgins will hold on through contact to the 6-yard line. Goal to go Cleveland. 3-3-5 look for the Lions, and Nick Chubb has a hole so big you could drive a semi through it. That is a 6-yard touchdown run to give Cleveland their 10-point lead back with just over a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. And that will put the pressure on Jared Goff and this Detroit offense to try and keep pace here. Do they have another touchdown drive in them? Goff will roll to his right on 2nd and 2. There's a short pass to Hawkinson to the 37. As there's time for maybe one more play before we hit the 4th quarter here. Goff with a reverse to Cephas, and that is blown up in the backfield. The Browns are ready for that one. It is defensive tackle Malik McDowell on the play, and that will send us to the 4th quarter. Detroit needs a big conversion here. It's 3rd and 18. Against a single high safety. Look, Goff from inside his own 20 takes a deep-ish shot to Hodge, and that is easily intercepted. Denzel Ward coming away with his 3rd on the season as the arm punt travels maybe 50 yards in the air. Not a good throw by Goff. I'm not quite sure if he didn't get a good grip on this one, but he can certainly throw the ball further than that, but it didn't really get down the field. And you saw what Nick Chubb was able to do last drive, 64 yards and a touchdown on just 3 carries. Can the Lions shut him down? Well, they don't have to, because Cleveland is going to go play action. And there's a big first down to Higgins, who's over 70 yards in a score in this one. 1st and 10 on the edge of field goal range. More play action for Mayfield. And all day to throw, taking a shot to the left sideline, and that's hauled in by Austin Hooper. One-on-one with the free safety, Will Harris. Maybe a little bit of a push off there, but it is now goal to go Cleveland on the 4. A first down run gets just 1 yard, 2nd and goal from the 3. Defensive line pinching in, Chubb trying the left side, breaking a tackle, and he is down at the 1, they're saying. 3rd and goal. Just one wide receiver out wide. Mayfield on a 3-step drop, fires to the end zone, and that is dropped. So another 4th and goal opportunity for this defense. Cleveland scored their first touchdown on a 4th and goal. Mayfield from the shotgun, no one open, takes a shot to the end zone, and that's knocked away. So the Detroit defense comes up with a big stop, but now their offense has 99 yards to go if they want to get into the end zone here. They've got their work cut out for them with a running game that hasn't really been working here all day. It's Jamal Williams in the I formation. Goff flipping the direction of the run. Kabinda, the fullback, is in the game. And Williams has to fight his way to even get out of the end zone there. That was very dangerous. 5 wide for the Lions on 3rd down. Hawkinson to the right. Goff against the blitz. Quick throw to his tight end, and that is caught at the 13-yard line for a big first down. And now Detroit is going to go hurry up here. They want to take advantage of some matchup problems here as Goff, under pressure again, gets us away to Raymond, who makes a nice catch out of bounds. But there is a flag on this play, and they're going to get the defensive tackle, Malik Jackson, for roughing the passer. And these kind of hits are going to get called every single time in the National Football League. He took 2 steps after Goff released the ball before making contact. There's no need to hit the quarterback at that point, as now Goff takes another deep shot, and that is well defended, nearly intercepted on the play, and it's 3rd and 9. Cleveland will show double A gap pressure and a single high safety look. They'll bring just 4. Goff taking a shot to the left sideline, and that is knocked away again. And Detroit will now try to convert a 4th and 9 from their own 29-yard line. Really no choice but to go for it here, as Goff will roll to his left and really underthrow his wide receiver. Richard LeCount, the rookie, is going to return this one inside the 25 before he's tackled out of bounds by Goff. That's the 2nd bad interception by our quarterback here today. He keeps underthrowing those really deep balls, and that might be because I'm trying to throw further than his throwing range will allow, which will impose a penalty on it, but I don't really like that very much, as Mayfield has all day to throw. He'll check it short to his running back, and the play is made by Trevathan to force a 3rd and 1. This could actually stay a 2-score game if the Lions can get off the field here, as Trey Flowers will get to Baker Mayfield back at the 23. And Cleveland will have to kick a field goal, 27-14, as the deficit is now 13 for the Lions. They need a touchdown on this drive, and they need it quick. Busting out the 4-minute offense here, going hurry up. 3 wide receivers on the field. Goff with time, quick throw over the middle, and somehow that got to Quintez Cephas to the 46-yard line. Now taking a breath here, 3rd and 5. Clock is stopped with just over 3 minutes to go. Goff to the right sideline. There is Hodge, and he'll step out of bounds at the 33. Nice catch by Kadarius Hodge there. Good throw by Goff, leading him away from the defender and towards the sideline. 1st and 10. Goff against a single high safety look. Pressure incoming. Gets this one away over the middle, and that is hauled in at the 26. Offense continuing their up-tempo attack here, trying to get set. This offense is tired. We got backup wide receivers in the game, as Goff will look to the left side. There's St. Brown inside the 20 to the 16. Detroit continuing their up-tempo pace here, trying to get into the end zone before the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Goff taking his shot to the tight end, Tamapeo, and that is knocked away. The Lions are just running out of stamina here. 3rd and 10. 2 tight ends and a 5 wide receivers set, and Goff airmails this one in the direction of Quintez Cephas. 4th and 10. The Lions converted a pair of 4th downs on their first 2 scoring drives. They need one here to stay alive. Goff, quick throw up the middle, and that's intercepted. Richard LeCounte is back for more, and that will seal it as his 2nd INT of the day will put this game out of reach. The Lions will not get the ball back as Cleveland is able to ride their run game to a 27-14 victory. I think it's a testament to this team that was actually a winnable game, although it might be more Cleveland playing down to our level than us actually keeping pace. There's certainly some fight on this roster, and I'll talk about some of the guys I was very impressed with. But first we need to talk about things that didn't go well. Our passing game is not in good shape. A lot of the blame resides with me right now. I'm still getting used to the passing trajectories, having come straight from Madden 20. You could probably tell my timing was off a bit in terms of where it was leading wide receivers and which windows I was trying to throw into, but I'm also missing some reads as well. When our players are open, I wasn't always able to put the ball in the spot where it needed to be at the right time. We're also severely lacking in terms of wide receiver talent, and I'm hoping that's something we can address during this off season. I think Quintez Cephas can be a really solid player for us. I'm excited to see him grow, and I'm very comfortable throwing him the ball right now. TJ Hawkinson is a stud, but beyond that we don't have a whole lot, so expect to see some changes in the passing game going forward. On defense, Sean Dean Hamilton had a monster day for us. He really stood out on defense and had the most tackles in the game. Dean Marlowe also had a couple of splash plays. He had a sack and a big tackle for loss to end a couple of drives. And Romeo Okwara also made a couple of plays. He had a 4th down pass breakup in the end zone, and I think he had a sack as well. So, not all bad. There's some good to take away from this. Our defense was able to make a couple of plays in today's game and more or less keep us in it when our offense wasn't able to move the football. But all in all, I was impressed by the fight of this team. You know this Detroit Lions team is not going to roll over when you play them. They started the season with several really close games. And while the game wasn't as close as the score suggested, we were in it until the final 2 minutes there. So I think that bodes well going forward. Our offensive line played really well, especially in pass protection. There was some pressure as the game went on, but Myles Garrett was held without a sack. And when our offense was on the field, I felt like we more or less won the battle in the trenches. The defensive line, on the other hand, got pushed around all game. We didn't have any kind of pressure, and Nick Chubb had big holes to run through, but that can happen when you're playing an offensive line that's as good as the Browns. So we'll see how things go next week as we take on Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears. I think this is one of the more winnable games remaining on our schedule. We're up against a young quarterback, and we've got a chance to win a low-scoring game if we're able to shut down Chicago's offense. We see that Fields put up just 250 yards and 1 touchdown in the loss to Baltimore. So if we can maybe force them to play from behind, I like our chances of potentially pulling off an upset here. And speaking of upsets, if you were following the New York Jets game in the ticker down below, you would see that they managed to hold on for a 17-14 victory despite 330 yards from Tua Tagovailoa. This is important because they're the last winless team besides us, which means that we now control the #1 pick in the upcoming draft. So that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Year 1 might be a little bit of a slog here, but there's a lot of reasons to be excited about this team going forward. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll catch you next time.